We walk on ashes of what we were. Every memory starts to blur.
Your voice pulls me from the grave
Into a war I can't break.
You ignite storms within my chest and longing never ends.
To lost souls we take energy. Held by self-made pledges.
Tried to ride to run, but still you stay.
Like shadows that won't fade away. Eternal agony, carved in time. Love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust.
No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape.
Tear down my walls, let every broken piece fall. I found what was left, make my soul bereft.
Even when silence takes control,
Your ember burns inside my soul.
eternal agony carved in time. Love so deadly and divine.
Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust.
No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape.
Eternal agony. Forever I rise. Sorrow that won't erase.
Eternal agony.
Carved in
Eternal agony. No matter the toll I take, we rise.
Through balance and broken trust, we praise the blessed silent dust.
I was born in fire and scars, raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, one left to followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without chose to seal my fate. I burned the lies they fed my soul, forged my pain into a blade. If this world wants war tonight, then I was born to lead the raid. I am not your victim. I am not your ghost. I am not your ghost. I am the storm you walk. I'm a queen without a throne. No crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without a throne. My blood is iron, my heart is stone. You can't destroy what you created. I reign in chaos all From ashes I rise again, a queen without a throne. Undefeated. You lit the flame, then walked away. Left me burning till night turns day. Every memory stings like steel.
But the wound will never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. Another life sung by death.
Still I reach for what destroys.
Still I drown in all your
I
noise.
fall to pieces in your hands, yet crawl back to your dimension. Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn.
Every cry echoes through this fire.
Falling through fire, higher and higher. No matter how far I try to flee, your gravity keeps pulling me.
Break me deeper. Make the wounds grow deeper. Tear my walls apart. Feed on my
In the ruins, your flame still glows, even when darkness overflows. Eternal agony. Where you bury me.
silent.
Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to bleed out loud. Silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear my rage, hear my truth. I am chaos, I am wrath, and I'm coming straight for you. I've tasted fear, I've kissed regret, I've slept beside my hate. But every wound you carved in me just sealed your final fate. You tried to break my spirit down, you tried to steal my breath, but I was built from broken things that never fear death. Cut me open, wash me right. Every scream keeps me This is not a cry for help. This is a war inside my parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to bleed loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear Once it laughed and shut the door. So I learned to kill my innocence and never beg no more. Your prayers rot inside your mouth, your gods refuse to speak. I built my fate from shattered bones and learned to hunt the weak. If mercy dies tonight, I'll carve my justice deep. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only
Eternal rising me. Eternal reckoning, forever haunting me. Eternal reckoning, so deadly and divine. Through burning ice and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust. No matter the torment we create, I'm the ruin I can't escape. They wrote my ending long before they heard my voice, knew my name. They said I'd fade into the crowd, another body in the flame. But I am more than prophecy, more than fear and doubt. I am the scream you tried to mute that finally got out. Every grave you dug for me became a throne beneath my feet. I am she who survived every knife, every lie. I walked through death with open eyes and came back burning alive. I am she who survived. Let the world hear my truth. I am not your tragedy. I am the proof. I carry ghosts inside my chest, but they don't know my breath. I made a home inside the pain and learned to dance with death. Say my name, remember this. I was never meant to survive, and that's my revenge.
carve our vows into wounded skin. Torn by desire, we can't escape. Locked in a love we can't reshape. Eternal you're consuming me. Eternal agony. chained to your cruelty.
My heart collapses under your name. Every beat fueling the flame. You tear me down and pull me near.
A cycle built from
Your love devours like midnight time.
eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every plea echoes through the dark.
Still I follow your Rip me open, leave nothing unbroken. Tear my fate in two, I still run back to you. Even when all begins to freeze, your flame drips on the dying breeze.
Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every plea echoes through the dark.
Still I follow your mark. Eternal agony, we're in the tragedy.
Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every echoes through the dark.
Still I follow your mark.
Leave me open through the dark.
Still I follow your mark.
You clipped my wings, you watched me fall and called it love, called it fate. You smiled while I hit the ground and left me bleeding at your gate. But broken wings still cut the air, still learn the shape of flight. I crawled through hell on shattered bones and came back craving the fight. You thought I'd stay beneath your feet.